Cottagecore in 2025 is less about dainty florals and more about feeling grounded, warm, and personal. Think enduring materials, subtle patterns, and spaces that invite daily rituals. In this episode, we will translate English cottage charm into attainable updates you can start today, even on a tight budget. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment to support Dreamy Decor. We will focus on palettes that feel natural and fresh without relying on floral prints, exploring textures like linen, wool, and rattan to create depth and comfort. You will see how small shifts in hardware, lighting, and layout elevate function while preserving soul. Our goal is timeless style that looks collected, not staged. Expect practical tips for mixing heirloom wood with modern appliances, choosing checks and stripes with restraint, and styling shelves with meaningful pieces rather than clutter. We will upcycle, thrift, and customize for savings, then layer soft light for a welcoming glow. Join the conversation in the comments and tell us which ideas you will try first. Color is the foundation of any cottagecore home, and in 2025, we see a shift beyond floral-inspired tones. English cottage palettes now favor warm neutrals, muted blues, soft greens, and earthy clays. These shades create a grounded backdrop that feels calm and timeless, without the need for floral prints on every surface. Layering these hues across walls, textiles, and accessories adds richness without overwhelming. A sage green cabinet paired with a cream backsplash or a muted clay vase on a rustic oak shelf feels just as inviting as traditional florals. The goal is subtle sophistication that lets textures and personal details shine through. This approach also makes seasonal updates easier. By starting with a versatile base of warm neutrals and earthy shades, you can refresh your look simply by adding seasonal accents. Imagine soft pastels in spring, deeper tones in autumn, or metallics for the holidays, all seamlessly blending with your timeless cottagecore palette. Texture is the soul of cottagecore design, adding warmth and dimension that no pattern alone can provide. Think of soft linen drapes, chunky wool throws, and woven rattan baskets that invite both touch and comfort. These natural elements create a cozy foundation, making any English cottage interior feel grounded and timeless. The beauty of layering textures lies in contrast. A smooth linen slipcover against a rough oak chair, or a fluffy wool rug beneath a wicker bench creates harmony through difference. By blending these tactile materials, your home not only looks curated but also feels deeply personal, inviting everyday comfort and use. Natural textures also age gracefully, adding character over time. A sun-faded linen curtain or a patina-rich rattan chair only deepens the charm of cottage living. Unlike trendy plastics or synthetic finishes, these pieces evolve with your story, ensuring your home grows more soulful and authentic as years pass. Patterns in cottagecore can easily overwhelm if used without care. In 2025, the key is moderation. Think checks, stripes, or classic toile introduced sparingly. These designs bring visual interest and English charm, but when balanced with solids and textures, they feel timeless rather than overly busy or nostalgic. The trick is choosing one pattern to shine while letting others remain subtle. A checked cushion on a slip-covered chair or a striped rug beneath a plain oak table can ground the room while still offering personality. Pattern works best as an accent, not the main character of the space. When layered thoughtfully, patterns can also highlight your home's architecture. A toile curtain framing a cottage window or a stripe along a built-in bench adds both tradition and elegance. By using them selectively, you avoid clutter while achieving a balanced, authentic English cottage look. Wood is at the heart of English cottage style, and in 2025, its role remains irreplaceable. Oak, pine, and elm carry a sense of history and permanence, grounding interiors with their warm tones. Whether in furniture, beams, or flooring, these woods tell stories of craftsmanship and tradition that connect your home to timeless charm. The beauty of heirloom wood lies in its imperfections. A weathered pine table with nicks and scratches, or a polished oak dresser with patina, speaks of years of use and memory. Instead of hiding flaws, embrace them. These details enrich your cottage with character and authenticity that new mass-produced pieces cannot replicate. Mixing with tones also brings depth to your space. A rustic elm bench against a smooth oak floor or a pine hutch beside painted cabinetry creates visual balance and richness. By weaving in different woods, your home feels collected over time, a reflection of layers of life and love. Cottagecore thrives on the charm of the imperfect, and nothing embodies this more than upcycled pieces. A thrifted chair with a fresh coat of paint or an old dresser transformed into a kitchen island breathes new life into forgotten items. Upcycling not only saves money, but also adds unique personality to your home. The secret is in creative vision. Look beyond the worn finishes or outdated hardware and imagine the possibilities. Sanding, painting, or reupholstering can completely transform a piece. With just a little effort, a tired second-hand item can become the centerpiece of a cozy cottage room, blending affordability with timeless charm. Beyond decor, upcycling supports sustainability, making your cottage feel eco-friendly and meaningful. Every rescued piece tells a story and prevents waste, while also creating a curated look that feels truly personal. In 2025, style and conscience go hand in hand, and upcycling is the perfect way to embrace both. While cottagecore celebrates old-world aesthetics, modern life demands function. The key is balance, discreetly integrating modern conveniences without disrupting charm. Think of a farmhouse sink paired with a sleek dishwasher hidden behind custom cabinetry, or a built-in fridge disguised with oak panels. Function blends seamlessly with tradition when design is thoughtful. Technology doesn't need to be flashy to be useful. Under cabinet lighting, energy-efficient appliances, or soft-closed drawers enhance everyday living while remaining invisible to the eye. These modern helpers make cottage living practical without breaking the illusion of a timeless, cozy retreat. It's about comfort that feels effortless. This blending of charm and practicality ensures your home works as beautifully as it looks. By hiding technology within traditional materials, you get the best of both worlds, authentic English style paired with modern ease. The result is a cottage ready for today and timeless for tomorrow. The hearth has always been the soul of the English cottage, a place where family and friends gather. In 2025, it remains central, but with updates that balance tradition and convenience. Whether it's a restored stone fireplace or a modern wood stove, the hearth anchors your home with warmth and togetherness. Beyond function, hearth sets the mood. A rustic mantle style with candles, ceramics, or seasonal greenery turns it into both a visual and emotional focal point. The simple glow of fire or candlelight softens the atmosphere, creating a welcoming sense of peace and connection that defines cottage living. The hearth also represents daily rituals, morning tea by the fire, evening chats, or family meals nearby. These small yet meaningful traditions give your home rhythm and heart. By honoring the hearth, you create a timeless space where comfort, memory, and community live in harmony. Lighting shapes mood and function in a cottagecore home. In 2025, layered lighting is key. Task lighting for practical needs, ambient light for overall warmth, and accent lighting to highlight features. This balance ensures every room feels inviting, adaptable, and full of cozy English character from morning to evening. Task lighting includes sconces by reading chairs, pendant lamps above kitchen counters, or small lamps on desks. These direct sources help with daily activities while blending seamlessly with cottage design. Their role is functional yet decorative, proving that practical elements can still add style to a timeless setting. Ambient and accent lights create atmosphere. A chandelier over the dining table, candles on a mantel, or fairy lights woven through beams provide gentle glow. Combined with natural daylight, these layers keep rooms feeling both warm and magical, turning every corner into a moment of charm and comfort. Small details often make the biggest impact, and in cottagecore, hardware plays a starring role. Brass knobs, iron latches, and ceramic pulls bring both beauty and function to doors, cabinets, and drawers. These artisan details enrich spaces with craftsmanship, transforming even simple furniture into timeless cottage treasures. Brass adds warmth and a touch of elegance, while iron conveys strength and rustic charm. Ceramic pieces, often hand-painted or glazed, introduce character and individuality. By mixing these materials, your cottage reflects the layered story of traditional English homes, where every hinge, handle, and pull carries history. In 2025, hardware becomes a design statement rather than an afterthought. Instead of plain modern handles, choose artisan pieces that express personality. Whether subtle or bold, they elevate your decor and prove that even the smallest elements can enhance the soulful charm of cottagecore living. Cottagecore is not about perfection, it's about creating a home that tells your story. Personal touches like framed family photos, heirloom quilts, or travel keepsakes transform spaces into deeply meaningful retreats. These pieces carry emotion, weaving your life's history into the fabric of your cottage. Styling with memory-led objects ensures your home feels authentic, not staged. A shelf with worn books from childhood, a table set with grandmother's china, or a handmade throw across a chair creates layers of sentiment. These details ground your decor in love and legacy, rather than fleeting trends. In 2025, design is as much about emotion as aesthetics. By honoring your story in styling choices, you create a home that comforts, inspires, and reflects who you are. The most beautiful cottages are not just decorated, they are lived in, cherished, and filled with meaning. English Cottagecore in 2025 goes beyond florals. It is about creating a timeless, cozy, and chic home that feels personal and welcoming. From natural textures to layered lighting, every detail builds comfort and authenticity. Remember, design is not just about beauty, it's about living with intention and joy. As you take inspiration from palettes, heirloom wood, or upcycled finds, let your home reflect your story. Cottagecore is not a trend. It is a way of cherishing tradition while embracing modern comfort. Every choice, big or small, contributes to a home that nurtures you daily. Thank you for joining us here at Dreamy Decor. If you enjoyed this journey through English Cottagecore 2025, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share your favorite idea in the comments. Your support helps us bring you more beautiful inspiration for every season.